All right, just got out of academy, got my tags, went ahead bought a non-resident and a archery permit also. So it's official. So I'm gonna spend the next couple of days scouting here because archery season doesn't start till the 15th. So right now I'm gonna head to Walmart, pick up a little bit more supplies. Then I'm gonna head back to the campsite, get camp set up, and just relax for the rest of the evening. Then probably do some scouting this evening. Then catch you when I get up there. Okay. All right. I'm 3, 2, 1. All right. Made it back to the truck here. Not a bad trip. It's way back there. It's I seen a doe and their fawn on the power lines, probably about 400 yards away. And as I went to the other direction, there was a deer. I think it was feeding on some old acorns, and it busted out of there. I didn't see. I only seen the tail end of it, but that was a good spot right there. I got to figure out that spot he was in because there's a square in that spot, and it's fenced off in that little area right there. So I need to find out what that is right there. But otherwise, not too bad. A lot of signs, a lot of trails everywhere. No acorns. Thinking that I think the bucks are still in velvet here, so I'm pretty sure they're not rubbing. But gonna go to another spot here down the road here. Then I'm gonna head back to camp and see if I can charge my bike. I'm thinking I forgot my charger, so that's gonna really suck. But I'm gonna head back to B area where I'm gonna scout right now for about a couple hours. Then I'll head back to camp. So I might come out this evening and hit another section called C. So catch you a little bit later. Okay, I'm in zone B, section B. I'm scouting this right now. Kind of made a little 4 sections here in this whole public area. So scout A, B today and C, B, C, D tomorrow. But squirrel. It's a long walk down there until you get to the public. So keep on hearing something. I think it's a squirrel. It's a long walk down there. Got to cross 2 drainages before you get down to the area where you can hunt. So, but there's public on the left side and public on the right side right here. But it's all overgrown grass, real thick grass. So I'm gonna head down there and let's see what we can see down there. Finished up here in B. Really thick back there. I did bust a deer out right behind me here as soon as I crossed that drainage right there, but I didn't get the good look. Otherwise it's super thick back there, really thick. Not many trees to climb up, choose from, and they're all bunched together, so it'll be like a 10-yard shot if you're lucky. So this is gonna be probably put in the back of the list. So right now I'm heading back to the truck and head back to camp, rehydrate. It's getting warm now, and I might hit C this evening and probably scope from a distance. There's a big pond right there, so I might sit there in the clearing and see if anything comes out. But right now B is down below, A is top choice right now. So probably see you a little bit later this evening. All right, it's a little bit after 6 o'clock in the evening. Gonna do a little afternoon scout here in zone C that I called all these 4 sections. But walking down in here, got my truck parked at the entrance. Couldn't use my e-bike because I actually did leave the charger at home. So I'm pretty much going to be SOL for the next couple of days here, probably at least for 5 days. Luckily the owner's daughter of the RV park where I'm staying at. She was nice enough to order it through me on Amazon though, but it still won't be here until Thursday. And yeah, at least I'll have an extra one if I do get it, if it works. So right now, I'm walking down in here. I should have put my tracker on. I'll probably put it on afterwards on the way out. And just gonna check it out. Going scoping now. This nice little game trail right there. But did see some tracks on the road behind me as I was coming in. So, and there's a big pond on my right side over here. So I brought my my tripod right here, and just gonna find a shaded area and glass around the pond, see if I see anything. All right, just got back here. Basically, I guess it's a food plot they put out here, and I thought the road kept on going, but it just circles around the food plot. Did find a tank right here. This is all littered with acorns down in here. So, but nothing's dropping yet. And nice woods, nice big trees to climb. There's the entrance way down here. And it just goes around the plot right there. I don't know what they grow. No idea. So, right now, I'm gonna put my tracker on and see how long it takes me to get back here if I want to hunt back here. And I can give Willie, who's coming in here next week, I can give him the intel too. But looks pretty good back here. I like this spot right here. If I had an e-bike, I would definitely ride back here. But there's plenty of trees to choose from. Just got to figure out where they're coming in and coming out though. So let me head back out of here. I'm gonna stop by that big pond over there and sit there and see if I see something come out. All right, stood out here by this pond for about 15 minutes. It's the last light right now, so it's getting pretty dark. Nothing seen. Trail system back there, just from this point back there, it took me about 10 minutes to walk. And I still got maybe 2 minutes to get to my truck, so it's not too bad. Could be like 12 to 15 minutes walk back there. So that looks promising back there. So I'm gonna head to the truck, head back to the camp, and I got D, which is on the other side over here. I'm going to check out D, and I might come back to C again one more time to give it a second look, or maybe B. I really like B, but that's a good walk back there. Maybe I should time it, see how long it takes me to get back down there to the power line area there. But head back to the camp. One more day of scouting, then it's officially going to be on. Well, good morning. Coming in here into Zone D, my last day scouting. So I'm gonna check out this area right here. Gonna see what it's all about. Did see 3 nice bucks on the way out last night. I tried to stop and try to take some pictures of it, videos of it, but he was already stomping, and he jumped back into the wood line. But I'm down over here scouting this. Got a deep bottom down here, so kind of like walking the service road right now, and it just goes downhill for about a half a mile. I'll show you right there. There's some deep woods down in there. That's what I was wondering. That's what I wanted to check out. But got my pin dropped off on here. That's where I wanted to check out. But I just want to come over here to the edge and take a quick look. See what that looks like. And see what that's all about here. Looks pretty good over here. So right now, gonna scout this for a couple hours before the sun comes up, gets too hot. and then maybe come back to see tonight and sit in my truck where those $3 came out and see if I can get any video of them. So I'll check in a little bit later if there's anything happening. All right, made it down in here to the back section where I had my pin dropped. It is steep. So, seen a few signs, some hoof prints, hoof marks. Sounds like the squirrels are eating some of the young acorns right now. But otherwise, I see no sign of deer at all. Didn't bust nothing. But it's one hell of a walk, though, that's for sure. Especially the incline. I have to go up to about 50 or 60 yards incline right now. So without a bike, this is not what it's really nice back here, but I will not be hunting back here. It's probably going to take me like 15-20 minutes to walk back here easily. So right now I'm going to head back off into the road over there where I came in and put a tracker on and see how long it takes me to get to my other pin that I dropped halfway through here, halfway here. So let's go walk that day. All right, here my other pin. This is actually more steeper than the other one. Just had a deer blow at me just now on the other side over there. My son's still drifting down, so he's probably downwind of me. But this is where I'm at right here. It's kind of like on a little bench right here, and right when I came into the tree line right there, a good heavy trail. Good sign. It's the first time I heard deer blow since I've been scouting these woods. Wow. In right here, kind of on top of a bench, and the trail system's up there. So when I followed it, they all came over here. Looked like they were checking the acorn trees. So right now I'm gonna mark this and probably use this as my first spot. It's not too far from the truck. It's the easy walk, and big oak trees everywhere. Just need to pick one out where I can hunt into. So hunt out of. So right now I'm gonna mark my trail, find my way out of here, and head back to the truck and try to cool down. All right, good morning. This is officially day 2. Got in the stand. Was pretty much getting all settled in and everything. Deer blew at me over here on my left side in the creek bottom down here. So, which is normal because my scent's dropping down into the creek bottom. But finally get settled in. Seen a couple of deer on the roadside in the fields on the way in. But no bucks though, mainly does. So now I'm just gonna sit here and wait and hopefully some does show up, or at least a big buck. So wish me luck. don't know if I got that on footage. I had 2 does coming in down here on the right side of this bench right here, and pretty sure I was filming them, but they kind of come up halfway up the draw, then they stopped, and they were standing there for a couple of minutes. Next thing I know, they went down into the creek bottom, and here comes 3 coyotes right out of the brush right behind me, just trotting behind them, looking for them. Perfect timing, man. I had pretty much almost everything lined up this morning. These damn coyotes came in here. So I'm just still gonna sit here. Hopefully it didn't blow out this area. And the deer circled back around. Some little acorns up here where I found. So still gonna give it a try. Just doing a little recap real quick. Got in here early, a little bit after 6:30. This is day 2. I think it's the 16th. Yesterday, my day 1 didn't work out at all. I was gonna come in here, but I changed my mind and I went to a different location, and that turned out to be a total fiasco. So I took off all day yesterday, got things squared away. Then I came in here early this morning. So basically it's day 2. I had some 2 does come in a little bit earlier, right about 7:30, and then next thing you know, I had 3 coyotes come out to the right side of me, and they chased them off. But right now it's about 9:30ish, just sitting here. Not sure if there's any more movement after a certain time. Doesn't seem like it here, but otherwise I'm gonna sit here till maybe about noon, 1 o'clock, then call it, and probably come back in the morning again. This definitely be my spot to sit in here. Looks like the deer move early in here, so alright. So I'm just gonna sit here and just hopefully some more deer come by. Alright, that spike velvet buck just left now. It's about 1 o'clock right now. Bedded about 10:30, so it was here quite a while. A little tired. It's getting warm right now, getting hot and sweaty. So I'm ready to get down, get rehydrated, and get out of here for the evening. I'll come back first thing in the morning again and hunt this area. I don't, I think I see more action in the morning here than in the evenings here. So I might have to find a secondary spot for evening hunts, but right now I'm gonna stick with this in morning hunts, and probably hunt all the way to 12:30 to 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll probably see you in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Just had a younger doe come through right behind me on my right side again. Same path that coyotes came out of yesterday, but she was a little bit smaller than I would like to shoot. I'm looking for those two mature ones that I've seen before. So right now, just it's probably gonna be a lull right now, maybe for another couple hours. Maybe deer might move back through here again about 10ish, like yesterday. So just gonna sit tight and see what happens.